Hi, welcome to the end of the world with Rashell. Uh, as you can see, I'm wearing my quarantine mask, and actually, it's two masks. Um, I highly recommend you get some kind of a mask if you have to go out. But then when you take it off, this is going to be the important thing. When you take it off, you want to either wash it or spray with some disinfectant. And if you don't have some Lysol, at least wash it or put it in the sun. And then I also have this real mask, and the reason why I'm wearing two is because I want to preserve this mask that I have that I was given, and it's the only one that I have. So I'm not like holding out a supply from doctors or anything. I just have the one, and so I'm usually the one who has to go to the grocery store or whatever needs to be done for my family. So I need to have those still being good. We have some topics that we're gonna go over that were requested to me by my, as far as I know, my only fan. And we're gonna go over fashion, beauty hacks, teaching your children home economic skills, crafts for the not so crafty, waste not, want not tips. Okay, so first of all, we're going to hit fashion beauty hacks for your quarantine life. Now, first of all, I think the biggest hack for right now while you're stuck at home would be to use your moisturizer, use all the things that are really good for your skin and your face and your whole body, and exercise if you can. I really shouldn't be preaching that because I don't really exercise. I need to. Don't do your hair. Like, throw some olive oil on there and saturate it. Like, mine is so dry. Like, I could really use like a hair mask. But if you just like go through your kitchen, you have some stuff in there, some mayonnaise, some olive oil, any kind of oil really would be good. If you need coconut oil is really good, but like if you coconut oil your hair too much, you're going to be greasy for like a month or two. So I mean, like, now's the time to kind of focus on just getting deep down and replenishing what you have. So that's my recommendation. However, you might want to look nice for your family or your husband or your boyfriend or fiance or your whatever, yourself. You might want to look good for a cat. It just makes you feel good sometimes. So, go ahead and do your hair sometimes. I blow dried my hair last night. I flat ironed it a little, then I got sweaty and now it's a mess. So, there we have it. I'm not going to wash this for a few days at least, and it might get better over time. We'll see. What happened to my music? Where did my sounds go? Sorry. Okay. So, yeah. So anyways, if you want some makeup hacks from me, we're gonna do that. And, I don't really have makeup hacks. I just have my own personal preference. Also, another thing that I want to touch on is I've just kind of blinged myself out here with all the most obnoxious jewelry that I could find, and then I'm traipsing around in this little lacy thing, and it's just gonna make me feel like the queen of my domain, and I just am gonna kind of wander around like my house feeling fabulous. Just go ahead and do that, bling it up. There's no shame. So I am a big fan of glitter. So I have this cool palette from Pop. It says "Gimme Butterflies," and I got this from Ulta back in the days when you could go to Ulta. And I got some new brushes last time I was out too. So I don't really know these brushes too well yet. I'm just gonna go with it. A lot of people go straight for the face right away, and I don't know if this is like what I've been taught or what you're supposed to do or just my preference, but I have to do my eyes first, because if I don't, then my eye crap is going to get all over my face. So, what do I want to do? I think I want to do some gold, pinks. We'll do some pink and gold, because I'm wearing pink and I like gold and rose gold. And I'm just going to get a bunch of eyeshadow here and just swipe that guy all over the place. I can't even see if this is doing anything. It's a really bad camera image or quality. But yeah, I'm gonna put that all over the place. I'm probably gonna look really crazy when this is over. And put some gold at the top. Kind of blend this. I do have a mirror over here which I can see a lot better in. Oh yeah, that's obnoxious. Blend your gold in with this. I've used this pink, peachy color, and then this gold. And now I'm gonna get this really glittery gold guy here. And we're just gonna sprinkle that on top, because I'm all about the glitter, and now is the time for the glitter to shine. There is nobody to judge you for all the glitter that's on your face or your body. I mean, like, let's bring back the 90s. I've used a lot of this. This is my favorite one. This really sparkly, obnoxious gold guy. Okay, so we've covered that. So, if you're an eyeliner kind of gal like I am, I really love this Urban Decay waterproof fine point eye pen. It's called Perversion. If you're perverted and you need that on your eyes, which I do. Now, just go ahead and do that guy. Swipe it on there. I have a shaky hand. I'm not good at this. But I'm just going to do it. I was thinking the other day about trying something new. About kind of swiping downward like this, like an Egyptian. I guess? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. But I wanted to give it a try. I was thinking about it. My music just keeps failing me. I don't know why. I'll get some YouTube on. YouTube won't fail me. I want pleasant sounds. Okay.
You tend to think that our spirit is in our body? That's actually not correct. Your body is in your spirit.
We got commercials. Now we got some sound. Okay. I need eyeliner on the bottom because I'm really bad at it. I need eyeliner on the bottom because I have really small, squinty eyes. When I was in school, people thought that I was a stoner because I just had these little chinky eyes, and I'm always laughing, and I think everything's funny, and I'm just kind of like, oh, that's not good. My little brush thing isn't doing very good. I have these little eyes, so I need to just find a way to accentuate them the best that I can, right? Because they are small and kind of beady. I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. This stuff is like highly obnoxious. Like, it is like painting your face with clay. I do not like to wear makeup very often, but if I do, I'm going to go all the way in. So, here we go. This is not the way you're supposed to do it. You shouldn't put your dirty fingers on there, but I'm going to, for now, because I want to do this quickly. Because I know that you don't want to watch me put my face on all day, because that's boring, if you ask me. Now I got a brush. It's super dirty. I need to clean it. But, and I'm going to have to use my mirror here, because I cannot see what my face looks like in my recording, because my camera isn't old, and I'm using my camera on my computer, and my computer is kind of old, and I don't need to buy a new one because I barely use it. I mostly use it to pay the bills once a month, and I actually have a video camera, which I would like to start using if I'm going to do this, but I don't really know how to use it. So I know that I could use it with memory cards, so I'd have to get some memory cards and then upload stuff off of that, but I'd like to just plug it into my computer and just send it on through, if at all possible. I think I'm going to need some more. What do you guys think? Need some more? Need a little more of this junk on my face. Some on my nose, some on my chin, a little on the neck, maybe a little more on the neck. Yeah, let's just paint this guy right up. Paint it up. Oh, whoops. Okay. Anyways, here we go. Putting the stuff on the face. Gonna look like a whole new person. I don't know if I should have done that with my eyeliner, but it doesn't really matter. And also, I'm laying it on thick because I'm on the camera, and I remember being in drama in high school or whatever school that I went to, and there being stage makeup, and it was like really thick stuff, and it's not the kind of thing that you would want to wear on you every day, probably. But you can if you want to. I don't know if you guys can see my sparkly eyes, but they're super obnoxious and sparkly. And I love it. I love it. And I don't care what anybody thinks about it. Now, here's something that I'm not really good at. We're going to do it anyway. Contour. Let's see if I can make myself not have a big fat face. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to contour the chin. Contour the neck. Let's see if we can just make this neck disappear. This is probably going to look terrible. But I mean, if you think about it like theater makeup, I have a lopsided chin, so I want to get the lopsided part more so that I can make my chin not look lopsided. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. You probably do. You probably noticed. I don't like it, but it's the way it is. Let's see. Can we make this face smaller? Let's just cut off the side of the face. Is that working? I think that's working. Yeah, that's working. Okay. Now let's cut off this side. Ooh. I went a little too high there. Went a little too high. Okay. Do the side. Do the side. Now, I'm trying to make this look good for the camera, but this probably looks terrible. And in fact it does. It's really obnoxious. Now I'm gonna give myself a jawline. Giving myself a jawline. Oh, that was bad. I'm really bad at this, I'm telling you. This is not my thing. Especially using the camera as a mirror, it's kind of amusing. Get some of the face here. Oh, by the way, I'm using my bottom colors of this is Anastasia. It was sold to me by the girl at the Alta. I'll buy anything, won't I? Yep. So, let's make that face smaller. Just paint around. Now we're going to use our highlighter. That's the lighter colors. And the girl just told me to just go for it and use all the colors. And so I do. I just use them all. We're going to highlight this. Highlight our chin. What do you think? Is this working? I don't know. I feel like I look like a ghost. That's fun, right? Looking like a ghost. What do you think? Is it good? Is it working? I need to blend this chin. That's what I need to do. Blend the chin down. Probably. Yeah, and then I need to blend it with my neck, probably. Does it work? I don't know if it's working or not. I'll just put the highlighter blend. Now it's looking kind of weird, isn't it? This is looking really weird. Okay. Well, I tried. It doesn't really matter because I'm not going to go anywhere. My husband has really bad vision, so he always thinks I'm beautiful, or Or at least he acts like he does. And that works for us. More highlight, and there, that's good. I think that kind of gives me the bone structure I was looking for. Maybe I have something like, maybe I can kind of blend in with the foundation brush a bit. Kind of, I feel like Michael Jackson. That's what I feel like. R.I.P. Michael. Alright, what does that bring us to? That brings us to mascara. Yeah, you know it. This mascara is Big Ego by Tarte. And I'm just going to go ahead and use my video and just wing it and hope for the best here. I like to clump it on there thick. Now, I guess I forgot to mention that I already put my creams and beauty products and lotions on. I shower at night and I put this stuff on at night. And I should wash my face in the morning, but I don't. So whatever I put on last night after I showered is still on my face, and my face is fairly clean. I've been trying not to touch it. You can hear my daughter yelling about the puppies. Okay, pile that crap on there thick. What do you think? Is it working for me? Really? Well, that was interesting. I got a little eyebrow stick thingy here. We're gonna brush these eyebrows in the direction we want. Now this is gonna be really hard for me. I'm gonna have to look in the mirror because otherwise I'm gonna really mess this up. So this is, what do I have? ColourPop Brew Boss. It's probably because it's coffee colored. Apparently the color of my eyebrows is coffee. Now go under the, right, I already messed it up. Go under the bottom part of your eyebrow and just trace that guy. I really messed it up already. Whatever. It's just us, right? Nobody's watching. Whoa. Well, it's an eyebrow. It's gonna have to do. And then draw, crop. This one doesn't have as much of an arch. I'm gonna kind of fake it. Fake it till you make it. Make it while you fake it. I think I got a little overboard. And then after you've done the tops and the bottoms, you can just kind of fill in the gaps. Oh wow, this looks really bad. I look like I just have dirt all over my face. Okay, well, we have gotten this far. How have we gotten this far without some freaking glitter eyeliner, right? I got some Urban Decay Heavy Metal. I think it's Urban Decay. I love this stuff. It's more glittery. Because that's what I need, right? More glitter. This one is a pinkish colored one. It is Cat Call. Ow. That was really dumb. Meow. Meow. Woo-hoo. I'm not sure what cat call is. I think that's when guys yell out the window. Scrubs. No, I don't want no scrub. Whatever. Anyway, we've gotten this far. And let's see. Oh god. Losing everything. Now you're supposed to spray this spray setting mist on after this stuff, but I found that I don't like it at all. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to let it melt off my face at will. I'm not a fan of that. So I got some Mary Kay lipstick from my dear friend Elizabeth. She sent it to me. Is this the color that I want? I don't know. I want to see. I have two that she sent me, and even though I never thought I'd wear the second one, yep, there it is. This is dark, and it's perfect for what matches this color is. I can't see. Very couture. Oh, crap. My camera just blanked out on me. What the hell? As if I'm not recording. Okay, I'm gonna finish it off with this hooker red lipstick. It's actually like a hooker purple. Just kidding, it's not hooker yet. Actually at all. It's just dark. And I'm not used to dark. I usually like to use pinks. But I'm gonna go with this guy for now, for today, because I'm trying to have a dramatic look so I can capture your attention. Alright. Now I got a face. My husband will be excited, I think, about my face that I'm wearing. Okay, I'm going to put this stuff away, roll it up into my handy dandy 31 carrying case. That's got all my tools and essentials in there. Let's do something about this. Let's do something about this hair, would we? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, I want to touch on hair also. If you're going to do your hair, you don't need to worry about the back. It's fine if it just looks like garbage back there, especially if you're going to be doing what I'm doing. And while we're on that, you don't need to wear pants either. No pants are required. So, I think I've told you all about my toilet paper. It's not toilet paper, it's cloth wipes. Oh, let's fix that hair some more. Yeah, just good to go. Okay, perfect. You know what I like to do? I like a little dramatic look. Just tease that up there. Could use a comb or not, whatever. But I like it. It's big and obnoxious. Alright, my cloth toilet paper. It's gonna look like this. This is flannel. I like flannel because it's soft, it feels nice on my booty, or my hoochie-coo, and it doesn't leave any little leftovers from itself. It doesn't. I'm not a great seamstress. My friend Susie has a much better looking toilet paper than mine. So, here's what I did. I cut a number of pieces of fleece, 6 inches by 6 inches. So this is really easy. If you have any kind of fleece, or if you have some old, not fleece, flannel, sorry. If you have flannel laying around, or if you can get some, or some old shirts, or moms, we seem to have like a collection of old flannel baby blankets from swaddling and stuff, and I have them somewhere in my house, and if I run out of flannel, I will look for those baby blankets. So anyways, it's really easy to make these. You cut the 6 inch by 6 inch, 6 inch squared, I don't know, whatever, 6 inch on each side. Cut them. You can make yourself a little pattern. I have a cutting wheel with a board, cutting board, it's not a board, it's a mat, a cutting mat with a rotary cutter. So it's really easy for me because I just put it, you know, at the measurements. Excuse me. You're gonna put the pattern, the right sides together, which the right sides are the sides with the pattern. And what you would do is just start like at the middle and sew this edge, turn, sew this edge, turn, sew this edge, turn, and then you would end up with like a little pillowcase with just a little opening, and then you'll flip that all out and stick it all together, and then what you'll end up with is you'll have this little open end. So what you'll do is you'll just fold that in to match the rest of it, and then sew it the rest of the way, and then go ahead and just sew around it, and then that's a piece that's done. Now I'm going to take this a step further because I'm thinking I want to make an actual roll of toilet paper. So I've got some snaps from whenever I thought I was going to make diapers or something. And we got the snaps. We got the male side and the female side. Wait. I have no idea what I have here. Yeah. Maybe I won't do this right now until I figure out how to do it. I'm going to get this little pokey side right here. And I think use a pokey with both sides. So I got a pokey one. I'm going to grab this little inner spot and make sure that they kind of connect together. It looks like they will. And then I have this little puncher dealie that I'm going to punch the snap together with. So what I'm going to do is I have some of these little wipes that I've already made, and I'm going to go through probably a little bit in here. I'm going to push this through, and then I'm going to put the locking side. No, I've got this backwards. Okay. I'll put that there. Line this guy up. For the, here we go. We got a punchy. I didn't even measure this. It's probably going to be totally wrong. I'm going to squeeze it. Squeeze it, and then there you go. We've got the male side of the snap on here. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the same sides in the same direction. I haven't tested this theory, but I'm going to put the same sides in the same direction on each piece. So like one piece will only have male pieces, and they'll be going the same direction, and then another piece will only have female pieces, and they'll be going the same direction as each other. And I'm hoping that way they will snap together really well. I don't know, we'll see. I'll let y'all know how it works out. For me, so I'm going to put, I got my snap aligned, and I'm going to squeeze it again. And, alright, we've got 2 male snaps. So then what I'm thinking, you know, let's just test it. I'm going to do a female end on this one, on this other piece that I have. And I hope Susie isn't going to watch this video because she's going to be like, oh my god, her seamstress skills are just not that good. Because, I mean, they're really just not. But they're not as good as hers. So I think I've got my female part the way that it's supposed to be. And get my snap clamper thingy all lined up. It's kind of hard to do stuff with my nail claws. Oh, that didn't work. Hold on. We gotta readjust it. Oh wait. Oh, you can put the little snappy thing in this little thing right here. It kind of sits. It just sits there the right way, and then. What side do I need to do? Let's see, I'm gonna check it. Yeah, that side. Okay. So, here we go. Lining it back up. Lining it up. We're not going to measure because we're just willy-nilly here. Put this into place. Get this lined up with my thingy. And now I'm going to squash it like a bug. And then we got that. Okay, so now let's test my theory. Now we're going to snap those guys together, and look at that, we have this. So my idea is that I will put snaps on each side, and then I can just roll this up like a toilet paper. And of course, don't flush this. If you do make these, or if you use anything that isn't toilet paper or not septic safe, please do not flush it. That is not a good idea. What you want to do is, if you don't have a wet bag is what you use with cloth diapers, you can just use like a plastic bag, a grocery bag, a trash bag, or something plastic probably, or even just like a plastic tub, and then you can rinse out the tub whenever you wash your wipes. But then you wash these. These are reusable. So if you run out of toilet paper, if you're going to, if you have even a needle and a thread and some fabric, or you could even just cut fabric pieces and just use them like that. The problem with that is there's going to be fraying on the edge, so that's kind of your call. If you, you know, I mean, it's kind of actually your situation, whatever your situation's going to be. Done with snaps for now. We're not going to do snaps anymore. Okay. I wanted to talk about some other crafty stuff we can do. I have some adhesive wiggly eyes that I found while I was digging around in my stuff, and I thought, what better time than the present to just go ahead and start sticking eyeballs on stuff so that the kids know that I am always watching them, because they are always home and they're always trying to play Minecraft and never trying to do their work. Yeah, what do you think? Is that hot? Yeah. Hubby's gonna love that. I don't want these on my nice glasses, but I am gonna stick them on my cup. And then I always have a friend, and my friend is always more hydrated than I am. Yeah, I know people don't like the metal straws anymore because you could fall and die, but I generally am not walking around while I'm drinking or doing much of anything, so I'm not too worried about it. I did tell my kids that they couldn't drink out of my cup anymore, though, because they are not safe. I also wanted to talk about... Oh, this didn't get put back away. Okay. I wanted to talk about how it's time to bedazzle some things. If you've got any kind of bedazzler or any kind of tacky little gems or anything, you should just find yourself... Mine is very fancy, actually. I have a Swarovski crystal sticker honor dealie. I don't even know if they still sell these, but mine, you plug it in, it heats like a glue gun, basically, and then it's got these different parts and different sizes, and then you find the right corresponding gem that fits in there when it's hot, and then you just brand your jemmies right on there. But I know other people have like bedazzlers. It's a great time to start bedazzling. Oh man, what is this? I'm gonna have to deal with that later. Yeah. Anyways, so bedazzle something. If you got some beads laying around, make yourself some jewelry. I made this tacky, obnoxious thing last winter, for my husband's Christmas social gathering. I ran out of internet. Okay, so, yeah, I made this necklace for our Christmas event, and just can't seem to keep any music going today, and it makes me feel fabulous. This lacy thing that's not even big enough for me, honestly, like, I'm a 2X, and this was a large, and I was like, it fits, I'm getting it. So, yeah, that's a fun thing. Also, another thing you might have laying around is, and I wanted to, I'll show you later, but I can explain. This is puffy paint, fabric puffy paint. We've all been there. We've all done it. This one's glittery. If you have a collection of these, or if you can get a collection of them, you can use like a Ziploc bag, or what works better would be those plastic sheets that you put papers into them. I can't think of what they're called, but you put like a paper into the little plastic see-through thing, and what you could do is you can print out stuff, and this is something you can do, or you can do with your kids, and print pictures, or not, you can even just freehand it, and I used to do this as a kid, and you draw over the picture with your puffy paint, and then you let that dry, and then that makes a sticker. The sticker will probably only stick on glass. I don't think they stick like on paper like a regular sticker, but it's fun. You can make whatever you want. You can make mermaids, unicorns, get creative with it. It's also a good time to invest in shrinky-dink paper and make you some shrinky-dinks. That's fun. Also, one more thing. one more thing I found while I was digging around. I know what you're thinking, but no. I found this weird device that my husband gave me back when we were dating. I think he was trying to tell me I had a fat neck. No. Anyways, this thing is neckline slimmer. He got it from Walgreens because he worked at Walgreens when we met. And what you do here is you just prop this bad boy. I'm not sure. You prop this bad boy there, and then you kind of just pump it down. You pump it down, and this is going to exercise your neck muscles and hopefully kind of work on that seventh chin if you have one like me. Hey, come here, shorty, come here. You want to say something? You got something to say, lady? Come here. Oh, here we go. I got Sister Hazel. I can't believe that they haven't barked this whole time that I've been recording this video. Don't bite me. See, this is why I don't like her, because she bites. My dog, the black and white spotty one, he stopped biting us because he learned that we don't like to be bitten. But Sister Hazel here, her name's actually Shorty or Cutie or something like that. I call her Sister Hazel because look at her. She's a sister and she's Hazel. Stop. Don't bite. Don't bite. Okay, bye-bye. At least you don't smell bad because I gave you a bath. Alright, well, I think I've covered about as much as I can in one video. Hope somebody enjoyed this. If you have any requests or any ideas of something you would like for me to do, just message it to me or whatever. I'd like to know. If you find me fun to hang out with, then that's awesome. I love hanging out with everybody. So enjoy your apocalypse. Have a lovely evening. We have a beautiful day here in Littleton, Colorado. And I'm just doing it. Just keep on keeping on. Thanks.